Going live, check. And then last but not least, I'm gonna post here as well. And then I'm joining you guys because today I'm currently alone until Niels is joining me for today. So if I'm a little bit slower with responding or seeing stuff, don't kill me, please. I'm doing my best. So here we go. Belo Betty into blue purple, and Belo Betty is supposed to have the upper hand. Let's see. Starting with a searcher, always good, of course. Finding Ivankov for next turn, also really good. Or turn after, of course, he can decide. And then I think you already played the raise max because blue purple can't really punish that. Yeah, I like it. Okay, the 3 done turns. So I guess the Luffy needs to attack because there aren't a lot of triggers. Only the Lindeberg is like a trigger at this point. Most of the others say if the total lives are 5, and if you attack it's 6, of course. And I think best case scenario, he has Zorojiro. And second best case, I guess that he wants to ramp with gear 2, because, yeah, he has the gear 2, so it's going to 4 down. And I really think you attack this first life. Oh, but he doesn't. He decides not to. Okay, so it feels weird to trash and to play an extra body, okay, but like in normal cases, these would all be 5k swings. And currently it's not, but it's still very good because he has the Karasu. So he can still swing, of course. And I also think you swing with the raise max. Because, oh, why not? And let's see if I can tell you guys about some other matchups. So I know for a fact that Lexinator, for example, is on Marco today. And with Marco, he is playing his first game against Tinoi. And Tinoi is playing... Oh, that's the Marco. Tinoi is playing, I think, green purple. Oh, no, Tinoi is playing Zoro again. So, that's a nice no. And let's see, what is Shisu playing? He is playing starter deck 14, like that I'm giga hyped. Like I definitely hope, like now I hope he wins again just because I love this deck so much. And he is playing some juice. So he is playing his round 1 into Ray / Arcana Knight, and Arcana Knight is playing purple Luffy. So we have a purple Luffy into starter deck Luffy, and that was before, in the early days, I would say, a harder matchup. Okay, so that's good. But yeah, already on only 4 cards, that's hard. Like if he has like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he's at 7 done, so he's also not drawing 2 cards a turn. Next turn, I guess he needs like a big mom next turn, and that feels weird. Okay, wait, some players are attacking me. Oh shit, we are having some problems. Okay, I quick have to fix some things. So Ox is playing against Duvi. That's one thing. That's second thing. And third thing is, oh shit, what do I do? Submitted the wrong deck list. 1 second. Shit. Quick checking. Oof, he can hit hard, very hard actually. Okay, fuck. So many problems. Error me. But no, everything is going okay. I'm just quick checking. If everything is looking fine for everyone, because we did have some issues.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
Belo Betty game. It's Chopper Belo Betty.
Chopper
These
Belo
guys are
Betty.
moving at the board is full. It's their 5 down turn.
Yep.
it's
quite going fast here. We are actually also having guard point open is also really good. Like he can actually protect stuff if he wants to. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he can just win next turn. Drawing Kuma, but Kuma can't clear anything on this board. Okay, event. Throwing it away. Ah, yes, with Karasu he can actually clear something. But now, can he clear enough? That's a 2k as well. But doesn't matter.
problem is if he swings with the Karasu blocker.
He lets it go.
I think he. I guess yeah, you can just swing with the Betty here. Yeah, he doesn't have enough counter. Because then there's another 6 into 4, and he can keep the Karasu blocker active. So the Belo Betty can most likely survive. If he draws Rush, that is enough though. Oh, does he swing with it? He does. I wonder why. I feel like you don't need to swing with the Karasu blocker here. I think if you just swing... Or did he play the Belo this turn? No, right?
No, I think he could attack with the Belo. Not sure though. Yeah. I don't think we saw it. Oh.
Okay, yeah, so I guess he played the Belo this turn. Oh yeah, I guess he played... Interesting.
I think he needs to go for game this turn. I don't think you will survive the backswing.
Yeah, you have... he's trying. I guess he's trying to think. What if I swing with the chopper, then replay it with 5-cost blocker law? But there's. I don't think even if you leave guard point up.
And then playing blocker law.
Oh, actually,
you won't survive.
Yeah. No, you will. If you clear the board here, so if you use the 6-cost chopper, right? You swing 6k into the 4k Karasu. Minus 3k the Ivankov, and then swing with your leader at the 2k Ivankov.
Mm-hmm.
Then it depends on if they can counter. But then if you establish double blocker using the blocker law, I think you're fine. I don't think you need to leave open the Dawn for guard point. Because you'll have 2k, 1k, depending on what your life is. There's a good chance you can counter one of the other swings.
Just 5.
No, I think it's better here to swing with the 3-cost blocker and then restand it using your blocker law.
The thing is that there's Karasu on the board, so you don't want to go like that you have to block to survive or something, but I guess that wouldn't happen. I can see it, yeah. Doing 6 to Karasu and then swinging onto the Ivankov and playing Law and just hope to survive next turn. I guess you have also 3k counter in hand.
Yeah. So yeah, because like this, you might have to give one of your blockers, right? And that's fine. Like you'll give your chopper blocker if you don't get enough counter from life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unless he draws Dragon, but even Dragon, because then he's swinging too low. Then he's only swinging 5Ks with the Belos and the Kumas.
Well, it's on a 4k leader.
Yeah, but
so only 5Ks are asking 2Ks. There is a dragon.
Okay, so there's a dragon. Now let's see. Okay, so yeah, you have to take this, and that's fine.
Ooh, Hody Jones. 5? That's this one you counter?
No, yeah, you counter.
Oh, why the 2K? Why did he? Oh yeah, because it's 4K leader. Yeah.
you made this whole point yourself.
Yeah, I was confused. Yeah, you take, and then you block with chopper.
Oh no, you block with the law and you counter. You had enough counter to block with law, actually.
Yeah, but then dragon would swing into law, right? Oh no, then you can just.
No, you could have blocked with law and countered. So.
Yeah, and then block with chopper.
Yeah. You swing 7, you swing 5, you Hody. It's fine.
Please no.
You win this guaranteed. You don't even need a Hody. Just swing all in with your leader. Come on.
Yeah. No Badgie? That doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
In the end, because there is a giga big attack from Chopper.
Here, so I feel like this is just playing right into the God threat. Now they're gonna get a 5k and a 7k because that's the thing. Like in black, you don't have to respect your life as much. Usually, blue-purple has to be really defensive and like really be careful with their life.
Mm-hmm.
But into black decks, it's very simple to like count out. Sorry.
He's hitting 6 face, so it means Sanji? Yeah.
Sanji, yeah, okay. But at this point, you're fine, right? You hit your 9 Dawn. You don't need... Okay. Yeah, you don't need to keep any Dawn open. You don't have any events. You're going to play the 8-cost Katakuri, and you're just going to end turn.
Yep.
I think you just give the Nami here, or the Usohachi. I guess, yeah, Usohachi, because Nami is your only viable play, but you'll probably find something off the top of your deck.
Yep. And
yeah, that's a free block.
Yep, and Garp couldn't deal with this Katakuri. If the Tashigi was still there, Garp would have been a potential clear onto the Kata. But,
I think here, yeah, it's fine to Gravity Blade because you want to get rid of this Kuzan. Or you swing 8 into, like, you swing into the Kuzan first. If you're going to Gravity Blade here.
Yep, if you're gonna... Well, maybe he wants to pudding this turn, actually, even more. Look at the hand. Like, this
pudding... is actually... Oh, this pudding is... this 8 is too much, right?
Yeah, now he's...
Yeah, he's gonna block 2k.
Yeah.
Like... But I guess he really just wants to Gravity Blade. I think in this case, it's better to just go the swings into the Kuzan, force his hand lower, and then pressure the light, like, and then just play the gravity blade.
I think I would have Nami'd and putting Nami.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was this on purpose?
I think he's trying to develop more board. Or no, okay, yeah, he just realized. Oh no!
She who still smoked from Rome.
Oh my god.
You see, guys, if you want to win a box, you can join people make mistakes.
Happens to the best of us.
Easy.
Here you want to find the Sanji. Okay, well. Yeah, you just place it like this. Yeah, you can put the God Thread in live for the free ramp.
Ooh, that's
although you don't need it, actually. Yeah, you don't need it. I think you can put the Bonkley in, because you want to bottom deck the God Thread maybe next turn.
Mm-hmm. That blade, that must have... That hurts.
Yeah. It's...
and from now on it gets really hard, because if he could have cleared and...
Putting...
Okay. So no Sanji play. This is a block, I guess. Ooh. Will he try to defend this? Imagine that...
Oh, this is painful. This is painful to the game.
Yes.
But that is something, like, you can tell, like, as I've been playing a little bit of Blue Purple myself on the sim, people have stopped respecting pudding. Because last format, it kind of just didn't exist. And it feels like everybody's just forgotten that it's a card, and Blue Purple tends to play it. Maybe just as a 1 or 2 off, but because of how the deck works, that doesn't matter, right? Every card is searchable.
Yep. And yeah, I guess, like, the people that don't respect it will get punished by pudding.
And this is the problem you saw, I feel. Oh, that doesn't matter.
Nope.
Why not take the free block here? That was a bit of a choice, I feel. Like, take the block from Jack and throw a 2k. It's fine.
Yeah, he could have gone. Red Rock. And then all in.
8 and 10. No, probably fine. Actually, you do have to respect it a little bit.
The deck played, at least before, a lot of 2Ks. Sometimes, at least, so... Like, I wouldn't be...
I think it's fine to just go 9.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be mad if he's going 9. Like... Maybe I would swing
with 9,
first
you're
to
still
it.
safe.
I think I would swing, yeah, with putting first onto the Tashigi. Like, why not?
I think it's fine to swing 9 here. I don't think you're dead if you swing 9. Doesn't... Oh, okay, he's going 10.
And I think if you want to make those mistakes, or you want to practice the deck, in a ChinoizeCup at least, you're playing that deck on Wednesday. And like last Wednesday, we had 3 green-yellow loss.
Yeah.
So I think that's maybe the reasoning.
I think I think, like, also going into OP11 with starter decks, Buggy will be a deck that's kind of gatekeeping Lucci. And Lucci was one of the worst matchups for green yellow law, right? Like, Lucci was a problem, and you had, what was another one? Teach was a problem. And both those decks have difficulties with Buggy.
Oh my god.
So it's very interesting to me.
This Frankie is countering the Gum Gum Giants.
Yep. Yeah. The Frankie is a very interesting pickup from OP11.
Yeah. I'm hyped about it. So, for who doesn't know what it does, let me quick get the card with me so I can say it. Oh, he whiffs. That's a little bit painful into this deck. But let me get the Frankie for you guys. And I will read what the card exactly says. So the card says it's a 4-cost 4K. It's a 2K counter, which is also really good. And then your turn, once per turn, when your opponent activates an event, this turn, all your characters gain plus 2000 power during this turn. So this is like a fuck you to the Gum Gum Giant.
And here we see the classic blue-purple Luffy play, clearing with the God Thread.
Yep. Zorojiro into
the whiff really hurts.
Into God Thread, that's pretty sick, right?
Yeah. You have to clear the Zorojiro, you can't let them have it for free.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is because he double rammed, he's now at 8 Dawn. No, isn't he? Mm-hmm. No, he's at 7, right? Okay, so he's at 7. So he doesn't get his search yet, but he's at 9. Like, if he has Big Mom here, the game is basically already over, in my opinion. Okay, this is also fine. Like, the Chopper is gonna have difficulties dealing with these big bodies. Hody is good, but he doesn't have the life to play it, and now he's just stuck with 2 bricks in his hand.
I think he wants to develop the Frankie as soon as possible as well, because 4 cost is pretty big, right? But yeah, the Luffy is actually still on 3 life, which is also pretty damn sick. And still is. What are you gonna do for that extra Dawn?
I think he wants to leave it open. Yeah, I think he just wants to leave it open to get a guard point out of life or something. That character's gonna restand. Mm-hmm. This is looking rough.
Very. And now the Luffy is drawing 2 cards a turn, which is also not bad, I would say.
It's broken. What do you mean? Not bad. It's crazy broken.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You're right. Yeah, he develops the Big Mom. He removes a body.
Yep.
This is gonna hit another blocker Chopper.
Yeah, that's pretty.
You have to take this. Yes, but that's too little, too late.
A little bit too less as well. I guess we can remove a body. That's something with the choppers and with the mole gun.
Yeah. So you can use you can put 2 down under the blocker Chopper, -3 the Luffy, and then mole gun it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's your turn, basically, right? I guess you can develop another 3 cost.
How about we start swinging 7 with Chopper? So 3 down on it and 7 onto 7. So and then if he needs to counter, and then you mole gun.
Yeah, I guess that's an option. It's yeah, he plays it first, so he gets a free down here. No. How much down does he have left? 3. He has 8 down left, right? So 6, 7, yeah.
I guess he's gonna swing.
Yeah, he could have done. Yeah, if you take the 6 at life, he's probably gonna counter it the same, right? So I think it's fine.
Yeah, I guess this way is also fine. Oops. Yikes. Is that GG?
Oh, I think that might be GG. He has 4, he has 6k counter.
Ooh.
Yeah. But to be fair, it wasn't a random trigger. I think he prepped that with the Big Mom, so...
Yeah.
That's like... That's one of the strengths as well, especially against deck like this that play a bunch of white weenie bodies, right? Like they can just prep the triggers.
I guess the blue-purple doesn't know the hand and doesn't know if he can go for it, but yeah, if he attacks here...
Yeah, he can swing the 9k blind first, right? And since he has to take, that just...
Then it's 16 coming to you. And even...
Oh, yeah.
Giga safe.
And he can counter that, but he can't counter the 6.
Nope. And
oh my god.
Okay, let's see. So stream is ready to rumble, and then the players are sharing codes. And here we are, finals starting with green purple into blue purple. And I guess blue purple really wants that gut threat for the Sanji pudding if there is no stage, of course. But
I think this is an interesting keep for green purple, right? Like, okay, so he does find the Zoro Juro, but like he keeps it because he sees the Sanji pudding. But then like Electrical Luna is not doing anything in this matchup, and Gamma Knife is an okay card in this matchup, right? It's not amazing, but it definitely has its uses.
Yep,
oh, this trigger is really good. This is big. He should use this so he can play the Sanji pudding Zoro Juro this turn.
Oh, he did not?
Okay, he chooses not to. He chooses not to. Okay, so the second option here, okay, he's gonna play the Zoro Juro, and he's gonna grab the stage.
Yep, stage. Oh, Luffy Taro is also really good.
Luffy Taro is also actually very big here. Not having, because like once the once the blue purple is in that 8-Dawn territory, he doesn't want to play Grob Threat anymore because it's a very slow turn, right?
Yeah, I guess because he has Nami to play as well right now, that he's like, I might find... In fact, my chances for getting the stage again is bigger than getting a second Luffy Taro. But yeah, it came the other way around at this point.
Okay, I don't know if you need the second Luffy Taro though.
Second is... I'm also really curious. I think I saw it correctly. At least the keep of the blue-purple was gear 2 Usuhachi, the Bond Clay, and Gum Gum Giant. So he was not really looking for the God Threat or whatsoever. He did have Ramp, so maybe he valued Ramp over all other things more. So
I think the idea is that because he has the gear 2 in the Bond Clay, he will be on 8-Dawn this turn, right? So he's fine with that, right? Like his third turn, he's gonna have 8-Dawn at the start. Well, sorry, his fourth turn, he's gonna have 8-Dawn at the start, so he's probably fine on that. He has extra gear 2s in hand, so he can keep those open now, and he cannot be pressured by the green-purple Luffy, right? Plus, he has the Usuhachi, so he has some counter for those early swings. He doesn't need to go down low.
Yep.
And now here comes the Sanji pudding.
Yep, this is a really good board, though. But we do have a big mom in hand.
I think here, because he's at 5-Dawn to the 8-Dawn, right? I think here he should be playing the Sanji for 3. Yeah, he's going to. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yep. And ooh, we did draw a Sanji. Ooh, and he is also playing Mihawk. Wait, but he's at 8-Dawn? But he's at 8-Dawn, you said. Or is he at 9 right now?
No, but he's going, he is at 8, he's searching now, and he's going to 10.
Oh,
so
okay.
Ideally, he's going to be playing Sanji Mihawk here.
Oh, yes, that's really good. Holy damn. And I guess you get rid of the Sanji pudding every time over the Luffy, right?
Luffy Taro, yes.
Yeah.
The Sanji pudding is so important for green-purple, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is major,
And he has to let the 6k go through.
Maybe. Yep, I guess so. And then now he is going for Sanji Mihawk. Oh, and this is really, really good. Like not all of the lists are playing Mihawk, but I talked about it with Lexinator, and every time they are playing Mihawk, the deck is also a little bit better into their worst matchups, like Marco, for example. Like if you can Sanji Mihawk one of Newgate, for example, you are in a very good spot. So having 2 spots for the Mihawk, which has a very cool altar, so another reason to play it, of course, might be
Very
really
important.
might be very good at this point, the Mihawk. And since he is at 10, he now can just Giants. And next turn he can do it just again, right? So he has a Sanji in hand, so I guess he's not getting rid of the bigger bodies. And if he draws, like, in his next 5 cards, a big body that he can play out with Sanji again, holy shit, he is in a really damn good spot. Because he has another giant as well, and there is a 9-cost Luffy. The only downside of playing 9-cost Luffy is that your giant is getting a little bit worse. Right? Because you can't do and Luffy and giant, because then you won't be at 8 done before you draw.
Yeah, so the thing here is just he has the 9k swings. He's going to be putting those into life.
Yep.
And like
it's a lot
the
of
green
pressure.
purple, he's going down. He's either giving you his blocker here, okay, or he gives the 2/2ks, and it's just like now because he doesn't have the Sanji puddings, he doesn't get to cheat as much. And yeah, maybe he might miss a leader ability here.
And he he could decide it. He actually just drew gear 2 instead of giant. So
yeah.
Oh, look at this board from blue purple. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like now you're in a really bad spot. It's too slow, right? You're playing way too slow. You don't have any more options.
Nope.
And they have 3 9k swings and a 10k swing base. And those are all going into your life until that last swing. You can decide to go into your board.
Well, he just drew. He played giant over gear 2 because he wanted to draw more counter, because he has only 2 2ks in hand and only drew bricks. So at this point there are only 2 2ks in hand for the Luffy.
Okay, that's like, so he's going to take the 8k Luffy Taro swing here.
I guess
there's a good chance he's gonna take that swing, because like the thing is, if green purple doesn't develop the Sanji pudding here, he is just going to be minusing non, and then he can never trade into blue purple. He has no pressure. He's never going to be answering them in any kind of capacity.
Yep.
Okay, the 6k here is interesting. So I've discussed this a lot, but I think swinging the 8k here is fine, because then it just lets you go even heavier. But the problem is,
they just stake. Ooh,
because you have to.
Oh my god, Godthread is insane, because now he will be at 8 done next turn, and he has gear 2 access right now. Now that just won him the game, I think. Otherwise there was a... Well, wait. Is he going for a Luffy play? I think this actually won him the game, because now he can gear 2, and otherwise he just had 2 2ks in hand.
Okay. I think as a green-purple Luffy player, you have to play the 6-cost Luffy here. As awkward as this sounds, you have to threaten lethal next turn. But I don't think you're surviving another turn. You don't have any counter in hand, you have 1 giant,
I think you... Yeah. It is...
Here's the 6k.
6, but yeah, he can counter the 2 upcoming swings just because he got the... Because he got the trigger. Like, now he can gear 2.
Yeah.
And that wasn't possible without... Wow.
That trigger saved him. That trigger was absolutely crucial.
That trigger did it for Simpy, and Simpy won.
Okay, so I want to comment on this really quickly. I guess it didn't matter because the blue-purple was playing the Mihawk, so the Mihawk could answer the Sanji pudding. But like playing around with stage, because I saw him a few times pick like the Luffy tower over the stage and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The first search I can get it right, but the stage is so important in this matchup because